Hi everyone, I'm here with Patrick from Ubisoft and we're talking about the new game Avatar. So first off, it's a James Cameron film that's coming out later this year. How does the movie relate to the game, and what kind of involvement has James Cameron actually had?
So basically, the movie, you can expect something big, right? It's been the first feature film, well, it's going to be the first feature film from James Cameron since Titanic, 12 years. He already started discussing about it, but it's been 14 years since he had this idea about this world, about this movie basically, and he's been working on it for 4 years. The game, we're taking a different approach. We have a different storyline. Our mandate is to expand upon the world of Avatar, right? And this is the mandate James gave us. When we first met him in November 06, all he wanted us to do was to take this world he created and add in more stuff to make it a stronger world, right?
So tell us about the story of Avatar, this world that James Cameron has created for the movie.
You're following Jake, the main character, who's an ex-Marine, lost his legs in combat, and he has the opportunity to come to this lush, exotic, super planet called Pandora. The fact that because the corporation wants to gather some minerals, they've created these avatars, right? These avatars being a hybrid in between a human and a Na'vi. The Na'vi are the natives on this planet. And basically, it's a 10-foot tall Na'vi-like body in which you can transfer your consciousness. So in the movie, Jake goes around the world using his avatar and will, along the way, discover the other side of the story. He comes on this planet as part of the corporation, as part of the people that wants to take over this planet, to mine this planet, and he'll discover the other side. In the game, we have something similar in the sense that we're gonna play a Marine that comes to this planet. Actually, the story takes place 2 years prior to the movie. Its own unique storyline. And again, we want to put, it's not the game of the movie, but we want to put the player in the same dilemma that Jake has in the film. So at one point, he'll have to choose. Either he backs up the corporation, and this means that the player will play as a Marine. As a soldier, it's going to be a third-person action shooter combat with a lot of vehicles, with a lot of explosions. But if he chooses to back up the Na'vi and defend the planet, he'll play as an avatar. And it's going to be mostly a third-person action melee combat game. So 2 different games, 2 different sets of values. And I can also say that there will be more than one choice that you'll have to make throughout the game.
People, they can follow the story or they can just choose to explore and kind of immerse themselves in the world of the movie.
Yes, and immersing yourself in the world is the most important thing about this. Well, it's what we want to bring. It's an amazing world. It's gorgeous, and what we really like is the duality in between the slush, exotic planet where you're just in awe every time you turn around a corner, but on the other end, it's deadly. You get attacked by everything, right? So it's duality that is really fun to play with, and we feel it's something that's really strong. And when we add in the layer of stereoscopic 3D, it brings another layer of immersion and makes the whole experience pretty impressive.
Yeah, so can you talk a bit more about the technology behind the game?
It's in-house technology that we developed specifically for Avatar. Basically, more than 2 years ago, James Cameron said, "All right, guys, you're trendsetters. You guys have done some great games. Have you ever done 3D? And has it been done in games?" So we started investigating, looking at different technology, and we've been working on 3D for more than 2 years now. And the demo we're showing today is fully 3D, and seriously, it's mind-blowing. All right, everyone's impression is pretty positive.
Can you confirm or deny at this point whether the game will have a multiplayer aspect to it?
At this point, we're still investigating, but obviously, you've got 2 different races with 2 sets of values, with 2 different ways to play, so it might be something interesting.
Fantastic. And finally, will it be releasing at the same time as the movie? Is that?
We're going to be releasing a few weeks prior to the movie. We have our own unique storyline, so we won't have spoilers in the game.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for talking to us.
It's a pleasure.